What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and I've got three really cool packages that just came in the mail this past week. I've been really busy, haven't had time to really unbox them, so I'm really excited to show everybody. But before I dig into them and show you all this cool stuff, check this out. Alrighty, so real quick, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you know whenever content drops, so you can check it out whenever you see fit. So I've got that's two fingers. I've got three really cool packages that came in. One's a store exclusive from none other than Big Time Collectibles. They use these awesome comic shield cases. I love them to death. One is a few original art pieces from an artist on Instagram, and one is this giant clunky box. Sounds like it's packaged well, very loose, from Whack Comics. So I'm going to go ahead and open this because I know what it is. I'm really excited about it. I want to show everybody. And here recently, Whack Comics did a 24-hour live stream marathon. And in that marathon, they did all kinds of stuff. They did top tens. They did interviews with creators that came on. They had all kinds of stuff on there. But they also did giveaways. And this was a giveaway that I participated in at like 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time because I was up early that day, like at 3 o'clock. So by 4 a.m. I was hanging out with them. And Tyler put this up for giveaway. And I happened to win it. I was at work listening in the background and heard that I'd won it. And I don't remember what he said, the details about it. I don't know if it's written on the box anywhere. But it says Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice action figure set that I know I've seen it. Yeah, there's an on switch. Here we go. Oh, a bat signal. Great signal. That's awesome. I think you said something about it being a con exclusive. It's kind of faded, but there's a light right there. That's the bat signal. And when it lit up behind Superman, it was the bat signal behind him. And then you hear like these laser beam effects that it put the Superman S over there. Really cool. So that's awesome. It comes in this awesome window box where it's displayable like that. The details on these figures are amazing. It's got the sound effects, and it's just, man, that's perfect for somebody like me. I'm a big DC guy. I enjoy the Snyder films that he's done. I cannot wait for Thursday. I'm dropping this video on Monday morning, so when y'all watch this, we only have like 3 full days to wait until we get the Snyder cut. So that's really cool. This was awesome to kind of get me even more excited for what's coming. That's awesome. So next up, I have, trying to show people's addresses. I have some original art from this gentleman by the name of Soul Twice on Instagram. It says, thank you for your support. Blah, blah, blah. These were a joy to draw. And yeah, he threw a little, looks like a little Spider-Man down there. So show you guys this. I'd seen a couple of other people get some of their art. Professor Comics on YouTube, who's also on Instagram. I saw where he had gotten some, and then Tappia's Family Unlimited Comics got some, and then I ran into this guy in a live chat in the comment section, and I went and found his page, and I got him to do 4 pieces of art, one to kind of symbolize me, my wife, my son Finn, as well as my daughter Laura. And yeah, so I got him to do a Green Ranger for me, big Power Ranger guy. And I forget what this art style is called. I think it's like Chiba. It's like a Chiba art style or Chibi. I'm not sure. All I know is it looks awesome. And then I got him to do a Harley Quinn for my wife, of course, the classic outfit. Then my son Finn, his first name is Remy after Gambit, so we got a Gambit. And then my daughter Laura, her first name is Gwen, so we got her Spider-Gwen. It's like nobody in my family except me goes by their first name. It's pretty funny. Yeah, those were super cool. So we're going to get these framed up and hang them in the kids' room. They were really cool. So if y'all haven't already, go check out his Instagram page. He does these on commissions. And I'll put the links to Whack Comics as well as Soul Twice in the description of this video to make it easier for everyone to find. So if you haven't already followed them, you'll be able to. So next up, we have These Comic Shield boxes it blows my mind how basic they are. It's just closed with one piece of tape on the end there. But I haven't had anything come in damaged with them yet. And I know Frankie's Comics uses them, and uh, 4 pieces of packing tape. I guess just to keep it from bouncing if it's going to. But Frankie's and Big Time Collectibles are the only 2 shops I've seen use them. And this is an odd book to use in them because, as you see, these things have these 4 flaps that you're supposed to lift up and just put the book in it and it holds them down. But this book is bigger than the flaps. I guess that's why they have the packing tape. So you can tell from the size of this book, it is a Last Ronin. And this is a John Jang variant. This is the second issue. This is the one he did for #2. Both were with Big Time Collectibles. But there's that awesomeness. Golly, that glare. It's going to be a pain to open, too, with these odd-shaped books. But I'm going to open it. I want to get my hands on it. That's a lot better. So, yeah, you can see that we have, it looks like Raph, but it's obviously the Last Ronin. He's holding Raph, Sai, and Leo's sword, and you have all 4 of the brothers' bandanas on him. It has this heavy red tint to it to kind of symbolize like the sun effect in a lot of Turtle stuff, as well as this was Raph's big issue. It was his final hoorah. So, what an amazing cover from an amazing artist, and it's awesome how well it fits into the story. If you haven't been reading The Last Ronin, it's definitely not too late to jump in and jump on it. It's definitely worth it. But man, this has been such a great series so far, and it's pretty cool. I know that the last issue, yeah, they did it with this one too. With each issue, they've done like this thing in the back where they show you all the store exclusive variants. So that page in the back of this one is a lot smaller than that issue one. There's like 72 variants. There's like 24 listed on this one, and there's going to be even less moving forward because we have heard the rumors and started seeing the effects of these publishing companies are really slimming down on the number of retailer variants that they're doing. That we saw like what is it? Boom Studios. What it's looking like is they're only going to be allowing retailer exclusives for #1 of issues, like when a new series starts. And then IDW's come up and they've kind of slimmed down theirs as well. And a few people that looked like had contracts to do covers through the entire series of that one have even gotten canceled off. So if you're following an artist, check and see if they're still doing it. If they are, just be really grateful. A couple other books I'm going to show off at the tail end here. These Marvel trading cards have really been blowing up lately. And I have binders on binders on binders of them. When I was a kid, my dad did collect some of them. I loved getting packs of cards going in the shop because I'm a kid. It's like you enjoy looking at stuff. So I still have all of mine. Like I have the ones that he's given me because he bought some and didn't care about them after a while and passed them on down to me and my brother. But one of the coolest things they did with the Marvel Masterpieces with Joe Jusko was they did these comic books, right? And they kind of spotlight the art that's in the cards. So these are like the actual cards just done in a bigger format with the comic books. So there's issue #1 featuring Spider-Man. Here's issue #2 with one of my favorite Marvel characters, Ghost Rider. And as cool as Ghost Rider is, that's the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. I love that era. I was a kid growing up in the '90s, so Danny Ketch is the Ghost Rider I was used to seeing. And of course, I was familiar with Johnny Blaze, but by that point, he's kind of like got some of the Hellfire in him. He's got a fiery eye, walking around with a shotgun. He was super cool. But Danny Ketch, that was my Ghost Rider. And but he pales in comparison to how cool the Incredible Hulk is. Look at that! Look at that! What? What? He's so angry. Look at him. He's so angry. Oh man, who could be even more angry than the Hulk? Nobody. But these two definitely try. #4 featured Wolverine and Sabretooth. So these are just beautiful covers. I mean, they're gorgeous, gorgeous. So it's really cool seeing those trading cards kind of come back into the spotlight. It was cool to find these things out in the wild. The art, Joe Jusko is amazing. I just love his artwork, love his style. Oh, that's funny. Just turn right to it. I just opened #1 and just turn right. Look at Johnny Blaze. Now, it would have been fun if I had the time to go and break out all these cards because I do have all these actual trading cards. This whole set. There's Adam Warlock and Luke Cage and look at this stuff. Look at this art, man. Look at Cyclops. Like, that is just beast mode. Look at that. This stuff is just wild. War Machine. His little grimacing face. But man, this is just amazing. I remember the Rogue from this set was always the hardest card for us to obtain when we were growing up. My dad bought like numerous packs of cards. Look at both of those, Quicksilver and Habit. So I might do a trading card video just for fun, just to look through some of the trading cards that I have. Oh wow, 2-page splash. Now remember these two. They had the one of like the Incredible Hulk fighting Juggernaut in the construction yard site with like all the steel beams from a building getting built, and like these little fighting cards are awesome, man. Just beautiful artwork. Look how well he did Emma Frost. Look at that. Look at Bishop, man. They're just amazing. His artwork is insane. I hate these resealable bags. You set them down, they just stick to stuff. So I still use tape. But anyways, that's some just cool mail call stuff, and these are some local pickups. I got a lot more stuff that I'm looking forward to showing off to everybody throughout the week. But I'm on break from work, and time is running out. So again, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Let me know what you think about that awesome Whack Comics prize that I won. There's original art pieces by Soul Twice. Again, I'm going to put the links to both of those guys, Whack Comics and Soul Twice, in the description of this video. Please check them out. Follow them, subscribe to them, whatever. They got some awesome stuff going on. Soul Twice is an amazing artist. Whack Comics is such enjoyable content. Those guys are just amazing. They're really cool. We definitely give them some love. And yeah, what was your favorite Last Ronin variant? There's so many to choose from. Let me know in the comments. And until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.